Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Wednesday, the 14th of June, 2023. I hope you are keeping well, keeping at your best. Middle of the week day. That's a medium level Guardian Sudoku puzzle, which we'll hit in just a mo. Before I start that, I'd just like to note that actually I couldn't sleep in the night. Well, I could sleep, but then I woke up. Is what I mean. I woke up in the middle of the night, and not being able to sleep, I remembered something that Jonathan Pye has a podcast. Now, if you don't know Jonathan Pye, you're on YouTube. I suggest you check out Jonathan Pye on YouTube first of all to try and get an idea of if you're going to like him or not. But if you like a incredibly sensible, aggressive swearing, his language is very bad, but someone that makes sense and criticizes all things political everywhere from a kind of a humanist and sensible point of view. I think you will be in stitches with his humor, with the humor of the character of Jonathan Pye. It's a character, okay. He's been going for quite a long time now, but he makes so much sense when it comes to politics and common sense and things like that. But also, it's just great comedy. It really is. So I listened to that. He has the reason I'm telling you is because he's just started a podcast on BBC Sounds, and if you haven't downloaded that app, you should definitely get it. It's called Call Jonathan Pye, and it kind of extends the character to the fact that he is supposedly now running. He's normally a news anchor, by the way, or a news reporter, I should say, in most of his character situations on YouTube. But he's now developed into a kind of chat radio personality, talk radio personality, and all of what that entails. It's just great. So I listened to that, and of course, then after that, I certainly couldn't sleep for a long time because I was laughing so much. It was really funny. And finally, when I got up this morning, I did get some sleep in, by the way. I saw all of the circus from Miami, of course, as expected, the Trump circus, but that went as pretty much as expected, I guess. But interesting news. I noted a few weeks back, or I think it was a few weeks, when E. Jean Carroll when E. Jean Carroll won her defamation case against Trump, the next thing he did was went on CNN and said exactly the same, defamed her in exactly the same way again. And I was hoping on the channel, I remember saying, I hope she sues him again. And, well, as it transpires, she did, and she's been able to now sue him for $10 million in the second of their trials. There are two, if you've been monitoring this situation with E. Jean Carroll. And now she's allowed to sue for $10 million. Yes. Keep at it. Let's keep increasing the penalties that he's going to have to pay. There was one final thing I noted in reporting that during Donald Trump's arraignment, he was, arms folded, head down kind of thing. You've seen him do that on stage and in meetings and things like that. When everybody in the room knows more than he does, of course, because he's such a dullard. But apparently Jack Smith kept his eye, according to reporting, Jack Smith stared him down. And, I think you should always do that with bullies. Bullies are cowards. Donald Trump is an absolute coward. I don't know why not one single person in the Republican Party ever stood up to him in the early days in a proper way. I mean, yes, they made when there were the debates, they kind of tried to slag him off a bit. But after that time, they just cowered, all of them. All those people that he insulted, like Ted Cruz and Lindsey Graham, those people that really knew about Trump and they could not stand up to him. And if they just let the bully win, and he's just grown in stature because he's been allowed to bully constantly. If someone had stood up to him in the early days, he never would have become president, or Anyway, tut. That's true of Hitler as well, of course. Exactly true of Hitler. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku. This is a medium level game. I'm going to start in the middle of the board. It's medium level. It's Wednesday. Middle, middle, middle. Let's all go here. 5. What else is happening here? I can't see anything. Let's just hit on the numbers first of all and see what easy things there are to grab. There should be some. So Guardian medium level. I'm expecting there to be several easy things to do. Like the 3 blocking up here, putting 3 into one of these 2 squares here, blocking across and giving us a 3 there. Then the 3 going down here and across there and giving us a 3 in that square. And the 4's across here, like so. Ooh. Make sure I've only got 1 square selected, otherwise I should be putting square 4s everywhere. This was a sticky keyboard again. That should be a medical condition, shouldn't it? Excuse me, doctor, I have sticky keyboard. I see the 6 and the 8 blocking down here straight away, so we will have 6 and 8 only in those squares there. So we got the 6 blocking there. That will be the 6, and that will be the 8. And then, of course, 8 is going to appear. We've got 8s blocking up here, down here. So that's our 8. And, of course, we're going to be left with 8 over here like this. We've got 8 down here, across here, down here. And across here, we'll also finish off the 8s like that. Now, there's only one number left for this row. It appears to be a 9. And there's only one number left here, which is a 1, so we'll fit that in as well. And now there's only one number left over here, which is a 9 again. So the missing numbers here are what? 2 and 9, so we've got the 9 blocking down here. That will be our 9. This will be our 2. 2 blocks across here. That puts 2 into one of these 2 squares, blocking up there, and the 2 blocking up there. So that's going to be a 2. And now back down here, we've only got a 4 to complete the column. Missing numbers over here are 1, 3 and 6. We got 3 and 6 in different columns, so, and the 1 we don't know about just yet. So let's go somewhere else. In fact, I think we'll start going through the numbers again. Hold on. Yeah, let's start going through the numbers again. Okay, 5 down here and 5 blocking across here puts 5 into one of these 2 squares. Let's extend it leftwards, 5 across here and a 5 down here. That's got to be our 5. And we've got 5 blocking this square, 5 blocking this square, 5 blocking this square, and 5 blocking this square. So in this row, we know that's the location of 5. And what we'll be left with in this column, 1 and 6, I think it is. Is that right? Can I say which is which? No, I don't think I can say which is which just yet. But we know it's a 1, 6 there. now we have 7s like this. So 7 appears there, and then the 7s across these rows and the 1 down here, giving us just one option for a 7 there, and then we'll take the 7s to the top. And I'm not sure if this is the last one. No, it can't be. But I think are getting close. This could be the last one. It was the last one. Nine blocks down here and down here. That's going to give us a 9 in that square. Oh, I hear cat's about to fight. That could be my cat. He is outside. So I shall hurry up here. We've got the 1 blocking down here. That means one of these squares is a 1, so that blocks across here. This has to be a 1. Damn. 4 blocking down here. I don't know if you can hear the cats in the background. It's very annoying sound. They're just about to fight. I think I'm going to have to go and stop them just for a second. Hold on, I'll be back in just a tick. Sorry, fellow Sudokans. It wasn't my cat. Weirdly enough, my cat had just run inside to get away from the fighting. But as soon as he saw me rushing out of the room, he ran outside, assuming I was going to do something mean. I think cats are weird, very weird. Where am I? I'm clicked on 5. Why am I clicked on 5? Okay, can't do any more. I've got no idea where I am, so I should come back to this. What do we know about 1s? Not enough. Excuse me. What do we know about 2s? Oh, hang on a second. I should just look and see what goes here, shouldn't I? This is a 1 and a 6. Is that right? 1 and 6 in those squares, and so these squares cannot be 1 or 6. They must be 9. So we've got the 9 blocking here. And 2. 2 blocks across here. There's our 2. And, okay, what are we left with here? 1, 3, and 6. So we've got the 6s blocking down like this. There's our 6, and we've got the 1 blocking down here. There's our 1, and we'll finish off with the 3 here. There's just 1 empty square up here. That's room to fit a 1. Now, I remember this was 6 and 1 down here. I see the 6 and 1 blocking here. So we must be able to get this square, mustn't we? What's missing from this column? 1, 6, and 4. 1, 6, and 4 from this column. So we know this has got to be a 4 because it can't be the 1 or the 6. Right. And 9 blocks this square here. We need a 9 in this row, so that's the room for 9. And then we finish off with a 3 here. 3 down here, 3 up here. Of course, this is not really a medium level game. This is, of course, a very easy level game, as is often the case with the Guardian medium level. I think they really overrate it. But just occasionally they throw a spanner in the works, but it's generally a pretty easy game. 1 goes here, 1 blocks across here. We'll finish off the... No, we won't finish off the 1s. We'll finish off the 1s down here. There, that's the final digit, 1. And here we are looking for a 6, I want to say. And we still need a 6 to finish that block there. And we've got 6 across the top and 6 up here, meaning that's a 6. And that's finished. 1 number missing from here. Is it a 4? I believe so. And now we've got the 4 across here and 4 up here, so here's the 4. And what's left to be done? Twos. What do we know about twos? Not sure. Threes. What do we know about threes? We have 3 blocking across here and up here. There's our 3. Oh, we just have one more for this column. And that's a 5, I believe. 5 blocks across here. That gives a 5 there. And then we just need a 2 to finish the game. That's our medium level game from the Guardian, so-called medium level game from the Guardian for Wednesday. And I'll see you around. Hope to fit in some more Sudokus. Although, as you can probably guess, I am pretty busy with work at the moment. See ya.